Hi guys! I decided that before I get my 7th album, 7 Mamacita, Mamashita, Ayaya, I will do ranking of all the other 6 albums what Super Junior had. I'm gonna rank the repackages. Here are all of them. So pretty in this light. Before I start, please consider that this is only my personal taste opinion, so it doesn't mean that that's actually the best album and that's actually the worst, because consider that all of these are really good albums and I love to listen to all of them, so I can totally understand if my least favorite is actually your favorite, because that's still a good album, okay? So it's I don't really know why is the 3rd better than the 4th or something. I just feel like I like more songs there, or the album is better together, or I will just try to explain as much as I can. I'm not sure if I'm good at this. Okay, so let's put these aside, and I will go from 6th place and go down to the first one, but I don't think that's gonna be a surprise to most of you, at least if you're subscribed to my channel. So my 6th choice is the 4th album, Bonamana, Mina, repackage song No Other. And why is it? Oh my god, I don't like that most of the titles are in Hangul. Okay, let's see which is my favorite song. My favorite song is A Short Journey. I think that's this one. That's track 7. Oh my god, I got it open because they just have the English titles in the inside. So yeah, let me Yoja, Boom Boom. Yeah, 7th song is Short Journey. No, it's Coagulation, sorry. Where is Short Journey? Oh, 5th song. Why am I... Okay, yeah, with Kangin. There is... that's my favorite song. Lyrics by Inyak. And yeah. And composed by Donkey, and it's a really good song. It's mainly Kangin's song actually, so it's not really a SuJu song. It's Kangin's song with KRY and Donkey. So this album is actually about more like small duos, subunits, solo for Repacks. So most of these songs are not even sung by all of them. There is a KRY song, there is an Only Yes song, Kyuhyun song, there is a Repacks solo, and actually, I have no idea. Does this have a KRY plus Songmin song? Really. That's the Kyuhyun Yesung song, Your Eyes, and then other songs. My 2nd favorite might be Boom Boom, and I like Bonamana and No Other obviously too, but I've listened to these a lot of times. But so, what impressed me on this album is A Short Journey, Boom Boom, and I really like Pomnal, Repacks solo, One Fine Spring Day, not sure about the English title. So I like these songs the most, but the ballads are also really nice. In total, this album is my least favorite, but I still like it. Okay, next one. Which is the next one? This was really hard. Actually, number 4 and number 5 are pretty close, but then again, I will have to go with this, even though this was my first ever K-pop album. Acha, the repackage of Mr. Simple. I'm pretty sure a lot of people like this, because a lot of people got into Super Junior when this was out, just like myself. And this was my first album. For a really long time I thought this is my favorite, and look at it, like it's now at 5th place. It's because they have so many good albums. I like that there is 17 tracks on this one. This is a lot of songs. I really like it. And one of my favorites, like Superman, and I really like Oops too, but it's not, I'm not sure if I like it as an SJ song, just like it. So then what else do I like? I like Andante, Opera, Be My Girl, what I like to call La La La, because it's that song, and I like the other songs too, but there are just songs which I'm not too attached to, so this is why it's here. But I like Sunflower too, Hey Baragi. My Love, My Kiss, My Heart, it's good, but I'm rarely in the mood to listen to that song, so I guess And this album has the only SJ song which I don't like as much. This probably affected my decision for choosing this as fifth, because that song is pretty much always mentioned when we are talking about the fifth album. It was a Super Show 4 song, and so there were other good tracks which were not, and I wanted those and not that, and I don't feel that it's that good song, so I feel like that's an overrated song, and that is Walking, track number 9. I'm sure there are people who like it, but that song for me, I wouldn't have a problem with it if it wouldn't be this overrated, I guess, if I can say that. So probably it would be just like one of the songs which I like, but not as much as the others. But this way, it's like that's the only SJ song which I can pick as why is it there? So yeah, but other than that, this album is really good. And actually, this is the album, when you're listening to it, you can tell that you're at another song, so it doesn't flow well together, which is also a good thing. So yeah. And the fourth album, which my fourth favorite album, is their debut album, Twins. It only has 10 tracks plus instrumental, and oh my god, this album just has to have a special place in my heart, because I have a thing for this kind of K-pop. I don't like it the same way as I like the normal K-pop what I got used to, but just these songs right after each other. Which ones? Over, Keep in Touch, and Rock This House isn't that? Where is the 9th track? What? I don't like this track listing at all, because like, oh, it's 4th. But there's a 9. LOE, yeah. So Over, Rock This House, LOE right after each other is like epic. Like, I like to listen to those 3 right after each other. But actually my favorite song is Chugin Chugin, Wait for Love. But I like to call it Chugin Chugin, which is track number 5, I think. Like, I think it is, but like, you know, it's really messy. Of course I like Twins, like Miracle too. Rock This House is really good too, but I think like Over, Keep in Touch and Love right after each other was whoa. So yeah, this is why, because it's just epic to listen to this. Like, it's so funny, that kind of music. It's like, I like it. It feels like I'm in the 90s, I guess. Like when I was a kid, and like what was on the radio while we were in the car or something, like that kind of music. So that's why I guess I like it. So I'm not good with this. If I say 90s, I'm not sure if it's 90s. I just said the number, so yeah. Then, my third favorite album is Spy, the repackage of Sorcery and Single. And yeah, the first actual comeback which I was there. And this album without repackage is already really good. It doesn't really need the extra songs, but it's still really good. Why is it hardcover? I never figured out, but still. Yeah, so let's hear the songs. Of course, the title tracks, Sorcery and Single, are inspired pretty good. Not their best title tracks, but they are good on the album. So if they would be album songs, probably it would be better for them, but they are still pretty good. So yeah. Of course, I love From You. I love Now, Rockstar, Butterfly, and Daydream the most. So I just said my most, but I really like Outsider too. Only You, Haru is also really good. Oh my god, I like Gulliver too. I think the 2 songs which I usually skip is Someday and Bittersweet. One of them is a KRY song, I think, Bittersweet. And A Good Day is, I listen to that song because I usually go to Butterfly and then just leave the album. So I listen to Butterfly, Daydream, A Good Day after each other. So that's why I listen to that song more than Someday and Bittersweet. Daydream is one of their best ballads ever. Like really, I'm gonna check which is the KRY song. And no, just before the song. This photobook is so pretty. Oh, it's not KRY. Because this is the song what I thought. Bittersweet with Sungmin, KRY and Sungmin. So, Yesang, Sungmin, Repacks and Kihyun. Still like them, but usually I'm just so excited for Butterfly that I will skip them. I love that song so much. Butterfly is so amazing. And yeah, this one is by all of them. But I think Daydream is better than Someday. I just feel like that, but overall this album is really good. And just like Acha, it has really different tracks, but not too different. I think it fits better, all of them together, and then you're like, oh my god, Rockstar is here, oh my god, Butterfly is here, you feel like that, but still it's really well put together. And I think I will always love this album. So I doubt that the 7th album can break into my top 3. I really doubt that, but it can. So, oh my god, love this. And my second favorite album is Sorcery. Probably the most favorite album, but it's only my second favorite. And it's because before the repackage it wasn't as good, I think, but it's still good. Okay, let's see. My favorite songs are obviously Sorcery, It's You. They're one of their best hydro tracks ever. And what I still really like, I like Why I Like You, sixth song, and Heartquake. Doesn't matter who raps that part, it's still amazing. Originally it's with Yunho and Yuchan, so I think they wrote it, maybe? The rap parts, I'm not sure really. Yeah, and I love Shining Stars too. For this album, I usually don't remember this part well. Like, you say to me like Monster, and just the intro, like the first few things gets into my mind. So if you show me the middle of the song, probably I won't recognize it, because I just listen to all of these together and don't look at what song I'm listening to it right now. So what my favorites are actually the songs which were that good that I wanted to check out, like, oh my god, what is this song? Or just always remembered those songs, so they stand out more normally. But this album is, it seems like one big song to me, actually, so it's really, oh my god. This album is the best when you listen to it, the entire thing. So, while on this you can pick out several songs and it's gonna be still good, so it's just, okay. I think everyone likes Sorcery, okay, we can agree on that. And, oh my god, okay. And my favorite album, which I loved, is Don Don. And I think I'm pretty alone with this one. Okay, some people also really like it, but this is the most ignored SuJu album, because Sorcery is Sorcery, and we are gonna get it. Mr. Simple is the most watched MV, we're gonna get it. And before this, Sexy Friend single was their newest stuff, so you're gonna get that one. Now you're gonna get the newest, and somehow you're gonna get Bonamana too, because you either, that's SJ Funky too, but this is different. And you're gonna get Twins, because that's their debut album, and we forgot Don Don, the second album. This is usually the album which is everyone's last album. Who is collecting all their albums? This is always the last. Now, because it's out of print, most versions, but before that, when they were still in stock, it was still the last album everyone got, so. And the tracklist is inside, the only thing I really don't like about this. 17 tracks again, and I tried to do a list, actually, which songs I recommend, and just put little dots next to the song names in a paper. And when I was listening to this album, out of 17 tracks, 16 got the little dot. And I marked with a star my favorite song, absolute favorite on the album, and this had 2 of them. And even the third one is really close. So this album is so good, and listening to it together and just on its own, I just really like this kind of music, I guess, for SJ. There's so many good songs on it. Obviously you're gonna like Don Don. I like Sapphire Blue because it's so bubblegum pop, it reminds me of the first album. You're My Endless Love is beautiful, and Marry You is perfect, that's like the Elf song, so you have to love that one. A Man in Love, I actually prefer the remix version, so I rarely listen to the 5th track because of that. Disco Drive, I love it so much. And what's that song? Hate You, Love You. I like it, but it's usually a song what I don't know on its own. Just listen to it when it's on the album. I Am is also really good. She's Gone, that song. Oh my god, She's Gone. It's gonna be the song which you would think you have to skip when you are listening to the entire album, because it starts off so slow. And then, when the chorus kicks in, you're gonna be like, it's that song, and yeah, it gives me chills every time I listen to that song. One of my favorite ballads of them. It's so scary actually to listen to that song. Every time gives me chills, and I can't decide second or third, the first or second or third chorus does it. Every single chorus does it. Like, it's so scary. That's so good. And The Girl Is Mine is also good. Mirror is also good. It's not as good, I think, as the others, but it's still really good. Our Love, the HD song, which I usually say is my favorite. So I really love Our Love. It's a really long song, actually. Oh no, this version is not, but like the Japanese version is really long. Then Missing You, Midnight Fantasy is also really good. And then I think Thank You is the only song which I didn't give a dot when I was marking them, I think. And then A Man in Love remix version with Our Love. This is my favorite song on this album. Our Love, A Man in Love, then Marry You, and For His She's Gone. And then Sapphire Blue and Disco Drive. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it goes. And of course, A Song for You is a really good ending song for this album. And this is really long video, I know. But Super Junior albums, each of them are actually masterpieces. I like to call them that because you're not gonna find another group with so many different vocals and still just being perfect together. It's pretty impossible to find this. I like to say SM creates the most special things when they don't want to. They do. This is what they do. And yeah. And even the not so good songs sound better if they sing them, but this is the biased part. It's so pretty. I love them so much. So yeah. I'm guessing the 7th album is gonna be... No, I'm not guessing. I have no idea. Somewhere. I don't know. Really, I don't know. But these top 3 are really strong. So, yeah. So, after you watch this video, now you could listen to all of them because they are good. And it's gonna make you feel better because they are so amazing. Bye!